your eyewitness weather forecast.
Fall is definitely in full effect for us today. A cool, cloudy day with temperatures only reaching the 50s. And we had some showers of the lake effect variety, mostly just sprinkles in our neck of the woods today. A little bit of drizzle here and there, but that is because of that cool northwest wind coming over the relatively warm waters of Ontario, still in the 60s there. Now you can see the clouds are just cruising on by today, keeping our temperatures down in the 50s, and more noticeable now, even in the valley, we're starting to see little pops of color there on the treetops. And it's Thursday, which means we have your latest foliage report. Meteorologist Dan Mazlowski is standing by to deliver that. Dan?
Thanks, Colleen. We could see here for the update to the fall foliage report, we have patchy foliage across central New York State with areas mainly in northern Herkimer County that are seeing those near peak conditions. And there actually is a small spot in Old Forge that actually it's at its peak. And we could see here in Deerfield, we have some areas that have some patchy foliage here and there, though it's been a little bit slow this year. And the reason why it's been a little bit slow is because we have some cloudier and warmer weather. And that's not what you want when you have fall foliage. What you really want are those dry and sunny days followed by some cooler nights. That's the best for fall foliage. And for the end of September, that's normally the peak for the North Country for fall foliage, and in the Mohawk Valley about the start of October. So it looks like we're going to be a little bit late this year, about 1 to 2 weeks. Now for a look at the rest of your extended forecast, I'll send it back to Chief Meteorologist Colleen Hurley.
Thanks, Dan. Definitely noticing that out there this week. More and more leaves crunching under my feet as I'm out for my dog walks. Now we're sitting right now at a cool 56 degrees. A little bit of a breeze out of the west-northwest. Our dew points are in the 40s. That means that it is relatively dry, and we'll hold on to that feeling through the night and into tomorrow. Temperatures tonight dropping into the 40s after 8 p.m. down to the low 40s by daybreak tomorrow. So another chilly start, but in the afternoon we'll get a couple of degrees warmer than we did today. We're looking at low to mid 60s in the valley, 64 in Ilion tomorrow, 63 in Utica, 59 in Old Forge in the afternoon. And this is actually right about normal for this time of year. Now overnight tonight we'll have the partly cloudy skies. We still have that small chance of a lake effect sprinkle or a little drizzle through the night tonight, but pretty quiet for the most part as we roll through the night. Into tomorrow morning, we'll still have partly cloudy skies there tomorrow and into the afternoon. Really a mild and quiet day through the day. Quiet and chilly overnight again tomorrow night. And then Saturday, we're nice and quiet, dry in the morning and for the first half of the day Saturday. But you'll notice as we get into Saturday afternoon, we'll see a chance for some scattered showers. Now those south of the Mohawk Valley, Cooperstown, Oneonta, staying nice and dry on Saturday. But you can see in the North Country with that better chance for showers. And those will continue into Saturday night with another chance for showers on Sunday. Now we'll get to your 7-day forecast in just a second, but we have to fast forward actually beyond the 7-day forecast for a minute. Strong signal now for warmer than normal temperatures to continue well into the middle point of October. So our normal high temperatures right now about low to mid 60s. That means high temperatures in the upper 60s, low 70s it looks like right on through the middle part of next month. So still continuing with that forecast for a warmer than normal fall this year. Tonight we are chilly though, down to 41 degrees, partly cloudy skies, small chance for a little bit of fog to form. And tomorrow we'll have a mix of sun and clouds in the afternoon, getting into the low 60s though, so a little bit more mild than we were today. And we're down to the 40s again tomorrow night. Now we are trending a little bit warmer for the weekend, so topping out near 70 degrees now it looks like both Saturday and Sunday. We do have a chance of showers, those coming in on Saturday afternoon, Saturday night and Sunday, but not a washout, not raining all weekend long by any means. And we are continuing with those shower chances early next week. We'll be in kind of a busy pattern there, but still very mild, upper 60s and low 70s for our first full week of October next year. Everyone getting in their last minute Boilermaker training next week. We'll have some pretty mild temps for that.
Absolutely. Thanks, Colleen. Here's a look at what's coming.
Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
Here's the time lapse from today, and you notice how low the bottom of these clouds are? Well, these are actually lake effect clouds that we had in. 'Tis the season, as we know, in fall and winter here in central New York. We tend to get a lot of these cool, cloudy days with a brisk northwest wind, and that created a few lake effect showers today as well. Now, today's Thursday, so we have the latest update to your fall foliage report, and we're starting to see near peak conditions in much of the Adirondacks, all the way down into the Dallsville area, and a little bit of the Adirondacks, and some isolated spots are just hitting their peak now. And it's coming a little bit late this year, peak. Compared to last year, the peak fall foliage colors are about 10 to 14 days behind. And that's because of we are having too much rain in the summer, and also just not quite the ideal conditions for foliage that we would see on a more vibrant year. It's just a little bit slow this year, but we're not expecting any change in the vibrancy. Should still be really beautiful here in the next week or two. We'll be hitting peak here in the Mohawk Valley. Now, things are pretty quiet tonight. We have this broad storm system bringing some showers into New England. We saw some lake effect showers today, but I thought we'd just point out, because of how beautiful it is, that we have a hurricane off here in the Atlantic. This is a fish storm because it'll affect no one but some fish. It'll kick up some high winds for Bermuda, which is this little black dot right there. But this is a classic textbook hurricane, really well-defined eye there. Just nice to look at on the satellite tonight. Thankful that that's not impacting anyone. Now, right here at home, very cool and quiet out there tonight. It's 45 degrees. The winds are calm. Notice our dew point only 1 degree lower than our air temperature. When the dew point and the air temperature meet, you'll get fog. So we do have that chance for fog tonight as the temperature continues to cool. And we'll send it all the way down into the lower 40s by daybreak tomorrow. A chilly start for us once again. We'll get a few degrees cooler tomorrow afternoon than we did today. Mid-50s in the North Country, low 60s elsewhere. 63 in Ilion tomorrow, 61 in Oneonta. So pretty mild, a little bit on the cooler side, if you will, but this is pretty normal here for our first day of October. Now, overnight tonight, we'll have these mainly clear skies, maybe some fog forming, but we'll be very quiet. Same for tomorrow morning as well. In the afternoon here, just like today, we've got some lake effect clouds and a few showers, a little bit of drizzle and a sprinkle, really, if anything, very similar to what we were seeing earlier in the day today. So that chance will be in for tomorrow, but we'll clear out and dry out nicely in the evening. And then we've got a quiet night overnight tomorrow night. Nice and quiet here Saturday with some sunshine to start the day, but by the afternoon we'll see more clouds rolling in and a chance for some scattered showers. You'll see about from the valley into the North Country. If you're lucky enough to be south, especially south of Route 20, you'll have a nice quiet day, but we'll see that chance of showers to the north on Saturday afternoon into Saturday night as well. Now, we'll get to the 7-day in just a second, but looking beyond the 7-day, stronger and stronger signal now. This continues to improve. That will have warmer than normal temperatures into mid-October. So this is for October 8th through 14th, beyond the 7-day forecast. It's not just for us. This runs all the way back into the plains and down into parts of Texas and as far south as the Carolinas. If you're in the Pacific Northwest, you'll see a colder than normal fall, but we are still on track here, at least through the middle of October, to have these above normal temperatures. Normal is low to mid 60s, so that'd be upper 60s and low 70s. Not bad. We're in the low 40s tonight, so chilly to start the day. Tomorrow will be nice and mild at 63 in the afternoon, partly cloudy skies. And then we've got that chance of showers for Sunday, a few more possible, or Saturday rather, and a few more possible on Sunday. We're still looking at some showers early next week, but nice mild temperatures here for our first full week of October. Highs are in the upper 60s, low 70s. Our nights will only be getting into the 50s, so not as chilly as we've been seeing this week. And we are expecting, like I was just saying, beyond the 7-day forecast, some nice mild days. So we could very well be seeing more of those low 70s for a nice fall afternoons. I really like that. Not bad.
Awesome. It sounds like October is going to bring some nice weather for us.
Nice layers weather, for sure.
For sure. Still to come tonight on Eyewitness News. First at 10, Sports Director David Edelstein has a recap of the local games that were played tonight.
Your Eyewitness Weather forecast.
The clouds are cruising by for us today. Lake effect clouds because of the cool northwest wind coming in over that relatively warm water of Lake Ontario. We'll see more and more of this as we continue to get really into the full swing of fall now. We did see some light sprinkles and a little drizzle here and there as well from that lake effect, and we'll see that chance in tomorrow as well. We're at a chilly 45 degrees outside right now. Winds are calm and skies are mainly clear. So we're going to continue to cool. Not too much more tonight. Our dew point temperature is only 43 compared to 45. When we see those two meet, we may see a little bit of fog forming later on tonight. And we'll send it down into the low 40s eventually. But you can see we spend most of the night here in the mid to lower 40s, not swinging too much more from where we are now. And tomorrow in the afternoon, we'll get into the low 60s in Utica, 63, not bad, 60 in Cooperstown, upper 50s in the North Country, but about what we would expect this time of year. Normal normal high temperature is about 66, so 63 pretty expected for our first day of October. Now, heading through the night tonight, we'll continue to be very quiet, mainly clear skies, a chilly start to the day tomorrow, but we've got some sunshine at times, and just like today, we're going to see a lot of lake effect clouds cruising by, maybe a sprinkle or two in the afternoon as well, just like today. Quiet and dry overnight tomorrow night, and for the first half of the day on Saturday, we'll see some mix of sun and clouds, more clouds for the afternoon, and then you'll see these scattered showers coming through, definitely for the North Country, maybe in the valley, but further south, we'll have a nice quiet day on Saturday. We've got those showers going into Saturday evening as well, and continuing into Saturday night. Now, we'll get to the 7-day in just a minute, but beyond the 7-day forecast, we're looking at temperatures here October 8th through the 14th, so the middle of the month. We've got a strong signal now for warmer than normal temperatures. The Pacific Northwest looking at colder than normal temperatures, but not just our neck of the woods, all the way down into the plains and parts of Texas as far south as the Carolinas, looking at a warmer than normal period here in the middle of October. So the 7-day relatively mild, as you'll see here in a second, but beyond that, we can expect warmer than average temperatures. If average is about low to mid 60s, that means more days in the upper 60s and even low 70s right there on through the middle of the month. So it's a good sign there if you're wanting to hold off on that frost and snow like I am. Low 40s tonight, mainly clear skies. We do have a chance for some fog to form in some spots. Tomorrow we're into the low 60s in the afternoon. We'll see kind of a mix of sun and clouds there later in the day. Pretty comfortable. 40s again tomorrow night. Upper 60s though on Saturday. So a little bit of a bump, and the difference between low 60s and upper 60s really noticeable in terms of the feel of the air. We'll see that chance of showers in the afternoon, and notice Saturday night our low is only in the mid 50s. So after tomorrow night, nights won't be quite so cold here for a while. We have those nice mild temperatures next week, upper 60s, low 70s for our first week of October, so definitely a little above normal there. We've got a good chance of showers Monday, maybe a few more on Tuesday, kind of a busier pattern there next week, but like we saw today, not a washout of a day, just occasional lake effect showers. It is that season. You're going to hear that a lot this winter, Jamie.
Alrighty. Thanks, Colleen. We'll continue our tribute to Hispanic Heritage Month after the break. Stay with us.